What's up, everybody out there? You know what time it is. This is your boy, David Pistols, a co-host here at SR Broadcast. Everybody out there worldwide, you know what time it is. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to all the artists out there. You know what it is. This is that place for you, man. SR Broadcast coming at you live and direct, baby. Let's go. Shouts out, man. Cali Hood Media, One Underground TV, High Head Productions, Spilled Records, man. Them boys is spilling all over you, man. For real. Make that whole glass tip. You know what it is? Right here, SR Broadcast in the face of greatness right now. Man, this would not be possible without each and every one of you tapping in coast to coast, baby, worldwide. You know what time it is. SR Broadcast coming at you in full effect. This is the home of the super righteous, man. We be out there searching and looking for them super righteous artists, man. Shouts out. Let's go ahead, tap in. Everybody out there, tap into that comment bar right now. One of you lucky commenters are going to be walking away with a free David Pistols package. Some David Pistols palooza right there. Shouts out, mad love to your granny in the back right there, to your uncle with the bum legs, man. To your other uncle with the stub on his finger, man. Shouts out to each and every one of you. This platform would not be possible, man. I see you, AK Oxy. Shouts out to you, brother, man. You know what time it is. New West Management in the building. What? Yeah, you know right here, man. Your boy David Pistols, man. I'm having a good time with each and every one of you out there. All of y'all smoke on that. Hit that spliffy. Man, we got a good one for you on the board tonight. A good one on the menu. Let me tell you, New Mexico's very own EnVee the Queen. Y'all better watch out. I'm telling you right now, this artist is amazing, full of greatness, full of jam-packedness. Man, I've been seeing her perform for the last, I want to say 6-7 years. I know she's been performing longer than that. But man, I got a chance to see her when I was out there in New Mexico. Let me tell you what, she's tearing up the charts. She's tearing up you MCs, and she's breaking the industry day by day. What's up, New Mexico? Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Shouts out to the one and only Six Deuce, the founder, the one that's made this platform even possible for any of us, man. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to you, brother, man. I see you working. I see you grinding. If you haven't tapped in, go tap into his interview right now. White Boy Swag Part 2. That man freestyled and killed it front to back. So I got to tell you, man, you're not going to catch many segments like that. But here at SR Broadcast, you're going to tap in. You're going to tap into segments like that all the time. Full of greatness to display. I just got to tell each and everybody out there, this would not be possible without you. We're waiting for EnVee the Queen to step into the scene. You already know. Come on. David _ Pistols. Man. Y'all gonna get that. You gonna get that. Hit him with an elbow. Come on. Yeah. New West Management. Shouts out to everybody. Man, the team is winning right now. We are up on the board, and it could not happen with a greater crowd, culture, and fan base. Everybody out there, man, shouts out to you from the bottom of my heart. Do not make me break character right now. Don't make me do it. I swear to God. Don't make me break character. Hey, Pistol, stop that shit. Oh, my bad about that. Hey, let me go ahead and tell y'all one more time. This would not be possible without you. Come on. Yeah. Tap in, hit that comment bar. Everybody out there, tap in. And you know what season it is. Tap in or tap the fuck out. You know what season it is, man. Come on. Yeah. Bounce, bounce. All you artists out there, if you're looking for that exposure, if you're looking for that next place to bring your craft, if you're looking for that wave, come and ride with the sharks. Come and ride with the sharks. SR broadcast, man. Let me tell you what. This is a big, big pond that we're swimming in. And I'm lucky that I'm a shark right now, man. In a man. You know what I'm saying? In a big pond. We ain't gonna say a little pond, because we got all types of fish in this sea, man. We got all types, man. It's kind of like Finding Nemo, but on steroids. Like, watch out. Watch out. There goes Dory. There goes Dory. Yeah, yeah. Come on. What's up? What's up? Shouts out AK Oxy. Marissa, what's up? I see you right there. Yeah, yeah. You know what time it is? The Queen C. I see you right there. What's up? What's up? What's up? Just 19 clips. Ooh, 19 clips. Let me tell you what. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. What's up, Sergio? I see you right there, man. What's up? What's up, everybody out there? Bounce. Yeah. Brantley, what's up? What's up? Hopefully I said that name right there. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead. We are waiting for EnVee, the queen, to tap in. She's coming all the way from New Mexico. That big 505. Ski skirt. Ski skirt. Let's go. Let's go. You guys get to see me in my element right now. Where is that background music at? Come on. Shouts out to S.A. Little G, Southern Colorado's very own. He produced the beat on this one right here. Man, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out. Tap in with your producers. Tap in with them. Everybody out there. Man, you know we is not playing. Bounce, 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 bounce. You know, you guys caught me earlier. If you caught the beginning of the segment right now, man, that is all props right there. That is not real. David Pistols is too big for that. Let me tell you what. But hey, man, you know, we got to keep the people smiling. We got to keep the people wilding out there. Let's keep on going. Everybody tap that comment bar. Tap, tap, tap it. You're going to walk away with a free David Pistols package. You can't beat that, you know? You can't do it. Colorado to New Mexico, there is a bridge that is being created right now, all the way back to the West Coast, all the way back to the East Coast, man. And we're going to keep it pushing. We're going to keep it pushing. You know what season it is. Tap in or tap the fuck out. Yeah, yeah. Come on, come on. We got some greatness. I got something great to tell all of you people out there worldwide. If you are in the Denver area, get ready. The Galactic Stoners meet is coming to you. You don't got to go travel. You don't got to go far to the south. You don't got to go far to the north. But let me tell you what, it's right there in the heart of the West on the east, baby. What's up, Denver, Colorado? We are coming for you. On one of the biggest holidays in Colorado, too. One of the biggest holidays. 420 weekend. We're about to kick it off. We are about to kick it off for you guys. Shouts out to everybody out there. This would not be possible without you. All the support. Man, let's go ahead and give it up for EnVee the Queen. Got New Mexico's own in the house. Uh, uh.
What up?
Was crack-a-lacking. Hell
What
yeah. Hell
up?
yeah.
Thank you.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I've been waiting for this interview all week long. I remember
Yeah.
seeing you when I was out in New Mexico a couple of times. I've seen you perform. I've seen you in a lot of my people's music videos, and I just gotta say thank you for coming out and platforming with us tonight. SR Broadcast is so excited to have you on this live with us tonight because honestly, we strive to find the most righteous artists out there worldwide. And I gotta tell you, homegirl, you are it. You are the one. Uh, Technical difficulties right there, but it's all right. Everybody out there, give her a second to get up in here and give her a second to warm up. You know what time it is. Uh, uh. D-Town, Colorado in that house. I see you, Denver. What's up? You know what it is. We right here. We right here banging. New West. New West. Can't show half of it. We don't do the half, but we do the whole. New West. West up, everybody out there. If you guys are looking for management, if you're looking for booking, if you're looking for some event coordination, tap in with David Pistols today. I got the elements behind you. I got everything that you would need. Let's go ahead and put it on a table and let's bang it out together. Everybody out there, all the artists out there worldwide, tap in. You know what time it is. Let's get it going. Let's get this going. Everybody hit that comment bar. You don't know. Maybe you're going to be the one to walk away with that David Pistols package. You don't know if it's a shirt. You don't know if it's a hat. You don't know if David Pistols done grabbed the artist and started beating him. Take that. Take that. Take that. Hit him with an elbow. You know, you guys don't know what I got in that package right there. I could grab a whole underground artist and just wrap them up for you and send them directly to you. So everybody tap in, tap in. We're full of greatness tonight. Shouts out to the founder, Six Deuce, the one, the only. I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Frank from Cali Hood Media, man. You inspire us all, Frank. And you know what? We see you, Frank. Yeah. Shouts out to Pothead Productions, One Underground TV, Spill Records, New West Management. I'm your co-host, David Pistols. Yeah, no, you
What
scared me
up?
for a second. You scared me. I was like, my heart. I was
Oh,
like, dang, there goes the interview of a lifetime right there, for real.
technical difficulties. Having some
Yeah,
problems over
nah.
here.
Definitely. Let's go ahead and introduce yourself to the people out there, all the followers, everybody tapping in. I'm pretty sure people are excited because but believe it or not, I'm creating this bridge between New Mexico and Colorado, and it might have been created before, but I'm gonna concrete this one this time. This is
Yeah.
not gonna go anywhere, and I'm so glad to have you on the menu tonight because you're such an amazing artist and you're such a strong artist. Like I'm so excited because the imprint you could leave on all these other artists out there, male and female. You know the empowerment that you can bring to an artist right now. I just want to let you introduce yourself so we can get into the juiciness.
Dope. So what up, everybody? EnVee the Queen out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Been putting it down for a while. Just always knocking out new stuff, new music. So I'm always on the hustle. And you can check me out on all streaming sites. Just look me up at EnVee the Queen. Find all my music, new videos out. So you gotta take a peek. Check it out.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. No, honestly, I just got to jump into it. What is the female rap scene in New Mexico like? I want to know the goods, the bads, the pros, the cons. You know, I want to know how many people you had to hit with an elbow to get that industry right out there.
Right. Shoot, I've been putting in the work for a minute, so pretty solid in my position. There's a lot of dope female artists out here in New Mexico. It's we all need to unite. It seems like there's a lot of, you know, pushback or people, we just all need to unite is what it is. But I've been working with my girls, the Queen C and Dead Hyena. We've got a couple of new tracks out which are dope and just always putting in work. And yeah, there's plenty of females out here that got that heat, got that fire. We just need our avenues to get out there and put get it out
I'm
there.
gonna be honest. If you were to put together a football team, but just all rappers, female rappers from Colorado, female rappers from New Mexico. I'm sorry, Colorado, but I gotta tell you, you're losing right there because New Mexico brings that fire. It's not just deserts. You could get lost in the desert. You
Yeah.
probably get in a little hole or something out there. You guys just kind of dig it up, bury them real quick. But you know what? Other than that,
We
you
get
guys
crazy.
are a big city in Albuquerque. You
Yeah.
guys have the motion. Shouts out to Godsend out there. He's the one who actually showed me Albuquerque, New Mexico. He showed me Duke's Day. He showed me all of that out there. And honestly, I fell in love with it. When I
Yeah.
saw New Mexico, it was nothing like I ever thought I would see before. You guys are a melting pot. You guys are out there. You got all sides, all colors of the rainbows. You got everything on lock out there, and you guys are actually out there actually supporting each other in those showcases. Sure, maybe not everybody gets along, but when it comes to showtime, people, I've seen it, they're kind of zipped about it. You know, they
Yeah.
put their differences to the side. You guys actually are able to hold giant showcases.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, when we all unite, it's a a dope thing. It's just for females, it's a lot harder. I feel it's like a lot of the guys are more together, putting shit together and doing their own thing, and it's hard to be heard as a female. I think because it's like with the females that are out there on mainstream, we're talking sex all the time and all that shit, and here I'm more of like rapping like the guys, got bars and got flow, and it's like, but they're still like, I'm still hesitant to listen to a chick because what they're used to.
They're just
So
afraid of it. Like,
yeah,
honestly, I'm going to be honest with you when I sit down. This is why I was so excited to sit down with you right now because I work with a lot of artists and I work with a lot of female artists. I'm not a scumball. I'm not one of those guys that's desperate or thirsty. And I have to always hear these really heartbreaking stories. And it's heartbreaking to me because in
yeah,
this industry, in real life in general, like you make a woman feel a certain type of way,
hmm,
there's a thin line on how she's really going to feel. And let's be honest, like, if you scare a woman at all, like that's fucked up. That's really messed up because like I'm not gonna say that you guys are entirely vulnerable, but when you're in a man's industry and stuff and they try to use leverage over you or try to do this or do that, that's some real scum tactics right there. So right
yeah,
here, I'm here to break the mold. I'm here to let you tell your story. I'm here to let you put it down for the culture, for the people, because we're gonna have some younger artists out there, female artists, and they're gonna want to know. They're going to want to know how to be strong and maintain themselves in a man's industry. Because let's
yeah,
face it, everybody has their industries. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does. But in 2025, it shouldn't just be a man's industry. It should be a everybody's industry, a universal industry. And I know for a fact that a lot of these male producers, a lot of these male artists, they're afraid of being demasculized. And it's like, nah, we can't be that way. We got to be accepting because
yeah,
it's like, yeah, if she's better than me, you need to tell her, hey, you're better than me. And you need to embrace that. So it's like,
yeah,
there should be no bars. And you guys, I feel like in the female MC industry, it's like people try to suppress you. They try to direct you and boss you around, pull you around. But I'm gonna
yeah,
be honest, EnVee. I know for a fact that you don't tolerate that, and you put your
yeah.
foot down. You're hitting them with
That
that A-town stomp.
yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. Got to do it. But yeah, it's like there's so many people. Everyone's got opinions too. There's so there. I see, um, they put together top artists in the state, and not one female on there. And I'm like, and these are guys, and the person that putting on these lists is like a videographer or something. It's like you're not even in the scene other than filming people, or and chicks have paid you to do videos, but you don't listen to chicks, so you don't. It's like you want chicks on a list, do your own list. It's like we're just as dope though. It's like why aren't we recognized as well? And it's like I don't know. It's just
Well, I
crazy.
know, I
It's
know for a
crazy.
fact it's like we just put a post out and we were looking for 3 Colorado artists playlist. The post blew up. Everybody went on there, and I'm talking about probably over 300 Colorado artists. And I'm
Yeah,
telling you right now, we got who we were looking for. But I'm telling you right now, just in spite of all of this, in spite of all you bastard ass producers out there, okay?
huh?
You guys want to be scumballs. Watch what David Pistol's about to do. Hit
See,
him with an elbow. So
huh?
what it
Get him.
comes down to is we're going to create a playlist. and we're going to create it for the female MCs of the world. And you're going to be featured on that playlist. So I'm going to need all your Spotify links and everything, because I'm telling you, it's like when you put together a strong team, you're going to have a strong team. And I'm telling you, you're not just a player. You're a quarterback. You're the wide receiver. You're the running back. You're everything. And you're playing just as hard as the boys. Let me tell you what, if not even harder.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Hell yeah. You gotta
So
show 'em.
honestly, what do you have? What do you have coming up? Like, do you have a EP that you're working on, an album that you're working on, or are you just dropping single by single?
Dropping single by single, but I'm working on another EP, and I got a couple of new tracks gonna drop in the next month or two. One featuring Maya Anthony here from New Mexico, so he's dope as fuck. And yeah, just doing, all kinds of new videos, trying to get some more out now this summer, and just always working, always working.
How many videos would you say that you've dropped from the start of your career to now? Because I know people don't know this, or you know what they do, and they haven't talked about it. But I know
Yeah.
you are the pioneer of that industry out there.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've done quite a few. I'd say probably at least, I don't know, 20 some, maybe just my own, because I mean, there's a lot that I've featured on as well. So, there's quite a few. I don't know. I've lost count.
I saw that one
With LK.
with you and LK Cyrus.
Yeah.
That was fire, pure
Thank
fire.
you.
I
Thank
love
you.
the way that you were walking down the stairs. You were looking sophisticated, but you were letting them know, like,
Yeah.
bitch, don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. And
Exactly.
I feel like that's what people get intimidated by. Like
Yeah.
a lot of males, they don't want to sit there and give you your flowers. But David Pistol's SR broadcast, we're here to give you those flowers, and it's not just those little roses that say, oh, this one's cute or this one's cute. Like, we're not going to insult you like that. We're giving you the flowers you deserve, the ones that you've been working for. And honestly, this is the platform. We search for the most righteous. We search for
Yeah.
them day and night. And I'm telling you, homegirl, you are righteous, man. And I'm so
Thank
excited.
you.
So,
Hell yeah.
what about shows?
Shows,
How
waiting,
many shows
nothing
have
so
you
far.
done?
How many have I done? A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's like, I lost count. I
No, I
lost
lost
count.
count on that. No, that's a few hundred. I don't know. I've done quite a few. I've gone to Wyoming. I've done Colorado. I've done, Arizona, El Paso. Um, but looking to spread my wings and get farther too. I want to go to Cali and Vegas and hit a few more up, but that's in the works for probably this year.
So I was noticing on your page when I had messaged you and sent you a friend request. I was noticing on your page it says Castle Rock, Colorado.
Yes. That's where the fam's from. So,
Okay, so
yeah.
are you
So
located out here or are you
right
out there
now
still?
I'm located in New Mexico at this point, right?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely, definitely. I got excited. I was like, man, she's right around the corner. She is
Huh.
right around the corner. What?
Right.
You
Well, the
know?
queen in Castle Rock, Nah, I know, right?
I was wondering why the tip of the Castle Rock was shining so much. I was like, dang, okay, we got some
Yeah.
greatness out here. A lot of
Yeah.
people are in Colorado, they're used to Colorado artists. And I'm gonna be honest, if you thought the scene out there in New Mexico hated and they just suppressed each other so much, like, man,
Yeah.
you're wrong, because compared to Colorado, you guys are together. You guys are really, really rocking out there. Maybe not getting along, but at the same point in time, you give each other enough respect to show up to the showcases and really show out. And
Yeah.
over here, it's not a lot of female MCs, and the ones that are out here, they're not really making any noise. They're not taking a stand like that. There's
Yeah.
some singers, but other than that, they're not really taking a stand. They're not perfecting their craft. They're not working on it. So I
Yeah.
just got to ask you, out in New Mexico, were you in those house parties rapping too? Were you freestyling too?
I would be in the mix, but I really started rapping because my brother was a freestyler. So we'd be in the parties, and we'd have the cipher ring going. But I was always a little, I'm a little shy, so I was kind of like a little nervous and intimidated to freestyle. I prefer to write because I'm a lot quicker. I can write quick, but off the top, I kind of sometimes I'm a little might
How
stumble.
long does it take you to write a full song front to back and record it?
Within a day. I got my studio and everything at home, so I do it all at home. You know,
What do
got it
you
okay
record
for
off
this.
of?
I got Pro Tools.
Pro
So
Tools?
Pro
She's
Tools,
like, I'm not playing. I was not playing. She's like, I got the
no.
real thing.
That's what I learned on, so I'm like, I'm good with that. So does me right.
So when would you say you first started doing this? Like what age were you and when did you know this was for you?
I would say, I mean, I always wanted to be an artist. So like even young, I wanted to be a singer. So as far as that, I'd be freestyle singing, you know what I mean? Songs in the backyard or whatever. I'd be always doing that. But um, and then got inspired with the rap with my brother and stuff and all the guys at the parties at the ciphers. So I I always wanted to do it and I always had that bug to do it and just got into it and I actually started my first song was when I was 18. So but actually recorded because I've been having books and books and never did nothing with them and that was my first time and then
Did
got
you
even
did you
more
start off
addicted.
by like writing poetry? Like,
Yeah.
you started off like that and
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
evolved, huh? Like you had to let it out the chamber. You're like, man, I
Exactly.
got all these
Exactly.
clips right here. I got all these bullets in the clips. She's like, I'm about to bust
Uh,
on them.
well, it's funny because even like I would write songs, like singing songs, and so when I'd write them, they had to rhyme. It just didn't sound right to me, and that was even before I thought about rapping. It was like it just doesn't sound right unless everything rhymes, and then so I was already ready for that, and then once I started rapping, just
Because it does sound like it rolls off of your tongue naturally. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie. I've listened to your catalog and honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I remember being in Colorado and you popped up on some playlists. I remember
yeah,
that and I was like, EnVee the Queen. I was like, crap. And I listened to you and I was like, man, she don't play. She don't play. It's like I like you know what I'm saying? You was
yeah,
giving it to him. You were slugging on him. And
mm,
when I went out there, it was Duke's Day, and I saw you out there. Let's be honest, you're a factor in that city. You're a
yeah,
factor out there. And honestly, you need to know that because it's like I saw everybody showing you love, everybody showing you respect. I remember you went up there and you rocked that stage. And
yeah,
you had a bunch of people in the crowd bouncing to it. So it was like, man, we just got to
yeah.
speak on that. So I want to ask you right now, this is a two-part question, okay?
Okay,
Top 3 showcases you've done, and then I'll ask you the next part to that question after you say the top 3 showcases.
hmm. I would say Duke Day is a big contender because always a dope show. Shout out to Boozle, all the homies that put it together every year, and it's that's a big one. I really enjoy that one. And um, showcases. Let's see. There's one in Colorado. It was a couple of years ago. I did as well, and yeah, those are probably my top ones.
Those top, okay. So
Yeah.
what is some crazy moments? So this is the second part of the question. What are some crazy moments that you've seen at some showcases? Because I know you haven't just done one, two,
Yeah.
three, four. You've done probably over. I'm not. Tell me if I'm wrong, but it close to like 50 showcases. You know what
uh,
I'm saying? A lot of showcases. You've been out there. You've had
yeah.
your face in there. I've seen you on countless flyers. So
Yeah.
if I'm wrong, correct me. But at the same time, if I'm in the right ballpark, man.
You're right. You're right. And like even with like the ladies ones, I enjoyed the ladies' nights where we focused on all the dope females. Putting on for everybody. But yeah, I'm. What
Yeah,
else you
no.
got?
So
I'm like, I got high. So what? Wait a minute.
no, yeah, no, definitely. I was just trying
Come
to figure
again?
out what were some crazy moments. Like, have you
Crazy
ever
moments.
seen like for instance at the female shows, has there ever been a fight break out between the females? Like at the male shows,
So
have you seen some fights break out there?
crazy moments like that. That happens all the time.
She's like, it's
Oh,
New
you mean
Mexico.
regular
It's New
shit? Because that's
Mexico.
regular shit.
Uh,
Yeah, there's always, a lot of times there's some shit popping off. Some of the
have you
spots are.
opened up for any top tier artists like big names?
I've opened up for Frankie J, Warren G, Bad.
Regulators.
Oh, yeah. a bunch of different artists I've opened up for, and out here, and I went out to Wyoming and we did a performance out there with it was Bash and Magic and a few other artists out there, but that was a dope ass show.
It was intense, huh? And
Yeah.
honestly, I love the fact that you got that opportunity like that because it's like we need more strong female MCs to really showcase like that. So like man, I could only imagine the crowd's face, so
Mhm. Yeah.
how was that turnout at the Frankie J show though?
That was good. It was a sold out one. It was dope. It was dope. It was at a bar,
Now, now,
so
now,
it
when
was
he
dope.
came out singing, did you pop out and be like sing some of his lyrics and stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would be in the crowd. I'd be like, "I'm more."
I think
Like,
everybody was. We all were.
that man right there, that guy is a legend,
Yeah.
man. He had me crying to all my ex girlfriends. Let me tell you what, I was sitting there like, Frankie. I was like, Frankie, why you make that song? She's
They're like,
gone.
you said it, man. You said it, man.
Nah, but that's
Yeah.
amazing. What was it like? Did you get to meet Baby Pash in person?
Yes, yeah, he was dope. We were all chilling backstage and stuff, and he was pretty dope. Um,
Yeah, no, honestly, that guy, he is let's say he is the Hispanic Snoop Dogg of what
uh,
I'm saying? He's the Snoop Dogg of our culture. He got us on. He's all he's always blowing them trees. So it's like
yeah.
I know coming from New Mexico, because
Mhm,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I believe it was like 2015.
mhm,
I hadn't been to New Mexico in a while, probably since 2012. So from 2012 to 2015, um, I know. It just took me by surprise. I remember going to New Mexico. I hopped in this car with this guy. I don't want to say his name, but he
mhm.
was actually from the High Times Cups. And
Yeah.
we were sitting there. We just traveled through so many little cities. We came from Arizona, and we were on the bus, and we were coming all the way back down,
Mhm.
and we stopped in New Mexico. And the whole time we were looking for some dank, some fire ass bud. And we were
Yeah.
like, damn, we were a little bummed out because we knew once we got back to Colorado, we would have the trees, we would have the buds. But
Right.
man, this man, we hopped in the car with him. He handed us a jar of some stupid fire. I'm
Yeah.
talking about off of
Crazy.
the wall. Like you could probably take that bud, throw it out the window, and it stick to it. Like, oh snaps, man. That's
Damn.
sticky.
Oh,
And
good shit, right?
that's when I got introduced to the bud game out there, and I was like, man, you guys really stepped it up a notch. Because New Mexico, you guys have had some good bud, but there was a time just like Colorado where it was kind of like, it was a hit or miss. But
Yeah.
it's like now, you guys got dispensaries
No,
on
it's
all the
all.
corners.
We caught up to Colorado.
Yeah, no, no. You want to know the truth? I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah.
Colorado. They might have passed us. They might have passed us, but y'all will never know until you go down there to New Mexico. You better pull up to Albuquerque because it gets crazy out there.
Yeah.
It's a lit city. You got to be honest. Like I know you went out to El Paso.
Mhm.
You guys kind of got an El Paso vibe. It's kind of like an
Yeah.
Arizona and El Paso. On steroids. You guys are the lowrider capital right there. So
Yeah. Yeah.
shouts out to you and everything that you've done out there. Um,
Thank
but
you.
let's go ahead and touch base on a couple different things. Um, what what do female MCs got to do to get that recognition out there? Because I know we spoke about how the industry kind of suppresses and it kind of pushes down on this, and it's like, what did you have to do to break that? Because I know maybe you didn't break it all the way, but you broke enough. You kicked through the door, boom. You're like, get on the floor.
Huh. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just the dedication and you got to put in the work for it. You got to, come with some heat though, because there's a lot of competition. You got to have, put in that work on your craft, and definitely just hustle and stay tough because it's a cutthroat ass shit.
What is hustling in the 505 like? Like, just kind of describe it, and we can kind of keep it edited too. We can keep
Huh.
it edited too, but just kind of
Yeah.
give us an inside look. Like, what is the daily hustle like? How do you guys grind?
there's so many different avenues to grind. We got the typical hustlers. I got my business, my Duke City royalties, so I be pushing merchandise and tees and stickers and all that stuff. And um there's just so many hustles. There's so many people opening up new stuff. Shout out to my homie Boozle, because he just dropped that um tequila with Post Malone.
What?
Yeah, Don Landres.
Man, shouts
Yeah.
out to Post Malone. He's showing love.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
man, hey, I gotta ask you this. Right here at SR Broadcast, we pride ourselves on having the best interviews.
yeah.
And I'm gonna ask you this question right now because there's no other artist besides Godset, okay, that I would love to hear the answer to this one for.
Yeah.
But what do you feel about Lefty Gunplay saying there is no talent out there? I'm going to sit back for this one. Everybody out there, get your popcorn, get ready, get ready.
Let's stop the camera. No. No. Man. Oh, man. Where to start? Nah, I think you got to have talent to recognize talent, right? But, shoot, that's
Righty
about
fun
where that
play.
is.
Righty fun play. Like,
Yeah. Ooh, I left my gun, eh?
like
Yeah,
damn. Now,
man.
honestly, it took me by surprise when I heard that because I was like, that sounded like somebody that just has not been out there.
Yeah.
Like I
Mm-hmm.
get it. Not everybody's the best artist. I get it. Just like everywhere you go, like
Yeah.
Colorado, California, Texas, and let's be honest, you've been around these places.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, not every place that you went to, every artist was fire and dynamite and really just on point. Like you have your good ones, you have your bad ones, and it just sounded like to me like he's never been out there before. He's never
Yeah.
traveled out there to see what's out there, and I
Mm-hmm.
believe if he never did what he did, he could have been out there selling out shows. And
Yeah.
let's be honest, Albuquerque, New Mexico, all the way to Vegas, New Mexico. I'm being honest. Everybody gets it
True.
cracking.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
culture is thick out there. There is a lot of gang members, but there's a lot of peer artists too as well. So I
Yeah.
really kind of I don't want to say I resent that statement from him, but I definitely don't approve of that statement because I've got to see this with my eyes. I've been actually watching you and following your career, and I bet you didn't even know that. I bet you never even knew that at all. So
No, my views are anonymous.
she's like, I try to click the button, damn
No,
it, but I can't
them
see who's fucking
plays.
watching.
Yeah, unless you leave a comment, them plays are anonymous.
Yeah, and I apologize. I should have left comments and stuff, but it's just you popped up on the timeline so many times. I'm like. I'm like, hey, I'm like, homegirl is killing it right now. She's over there beating him with the elbow.
Right? Yeah. Throw them bows.
I want to go ahead. I had one segment where I was like, yeah, these motherfuckers don't know how to use their hands, so we got to teach them how to use the elbow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Cali Hood Media, Frank. We see you, Frank.
What
Hothead
up?
Productions,
Mhm.
One Underground TV, Spill Records. Shouts out to the founder, Six Deuce. Man, this platform would not be possible without him or great artists like yourself. So everybody out there, you in the background. I see you all the way in the background over there too. Get your mama. Go get your mama. Bring your mama over here. Okay, tell her stop fighting with your daddy and bring his ass over here too. I'm telling you, this is the place. SR Broadcast in the mix. This would not
Yeah.
be possible without any of you out there either.
Hell yeah.
So I want to go ahead and ask, where can they find your merchandise? What is your website under? And let's be honest, is it going quick off the shelves? Do you have to sit on your product sometimes, or is it actually really pushing itself?
It's pushing itself, and I do a lot of custom made to order stuff. So always hustling.
Okay.
Right now, my website is down, but it's envythequeen.com. That'll be up soon, back up again. Otherwise, I'm on Facebook. I have my page, Duke City Royalties, and all my music, Envy the Queen. You can find me on Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, all of that. So add me on your TikToks and your Snapchats and all of that. You'll
How
find my
many
track.
songs would you say are in your catalog? How many songs? Let's be honest. Let's throw
Released
it
or
out
not
there.
released? We're talking just
I'm
in my
talking about released and unreleased.
dang. I'd have to say if I had to throw
Rough
a
number.
number out, like 1,000.
What?
I
What?
got like I got so many. I be doing songs and then they're just
Fuck the
there.
elbow. You just punched me in the
Next,
neck. You said
next,
take that shit out.
next. So
Damn.
I got
So
bust them
that
out.
really makes this next question really, really hard. But I gotta ask anyways.
Yeah.
What is three of your favorite songs from yourself that you could tell the people to go check out? Something that means a lot to your soul. Because I know every song means a lot to an artist. Every song is very personal and intimate to an artist themselves because they created, of course, But
Yeah.
it's like, what are your top three songs?
I'd say top three would be I got a song called Bust Down. It's not out yet, but that's gonna be dropped like ASAP. So that one's the one that's about to be released. A World Like This, and that's some real shit, about the drama, the bullshit, with courts and all that, people getting off for nothing, you know what I mean? Shit like that. It's kind of just real life, like damn. So that's something you gotta listen to. That one's doing really good, and I really like that song. That's real
Is
close
that
to
is
my
that on your
heart.
Spotify right now?
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Yeah, we're
is.
gonna have to check that one out. Say that one more time for me, real quick.
It's called A World Like This.
A world like this. Everybody out there, tap in
Tap
because I'm
tap.
telling you, she is killing it with the bars, 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 bars.
Bars, bars, huh?
I know
Shoot, and
LK
then
Cyrus was
Maverick.
excited to get that song with you because that
Yeah.
man, he be all over the place. He be spitting for days. So I know
Oh,
when I saw that collaboration, I was like, that's dope.
no,
That's
it
dope.
was dope. It was dope. It was fun to do. And then like I get high for me forgetting shit. So I'll be sitting I'm like, oh shit, I was supposed to get back to him on that track. So then I go and I write that shit real quick. I'm like, I'll have it to you tonight. Fuck.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah, hell yeah.
we
What
chill.
was the third song? What was the third song that you would choose?
The third song I think would be um hmm Maverick.
Maverick?
Yes, and that's out on my page as well. So, and that one's just all bars. So, all
It's
bars,
about what?
no hook. It's all
Oh, just all
bars,
bars.
no hook. Yeah. So that one's a dope
Is
one.
is there a way? I gotta ask you. We're at the time of the segment, okay? So I gotta ask you this.
Yeah.
Is there a way we could hear you bust a cappella? I know you've been doing shows, so I
Yeah.
know you got something cocked back. You can't lie to David Pistols.
Huh.
I'm like, I just feel it. I got my spidey senses
Yeah.
tingling. I'm like, man,
Um.
greatness, greatness.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, yes, I will do a track that it's gonna be released, or actually, I'm sorry, it's out already. It's with my girl Queen C and Dead Hyena, who I brought up, and
Okay,
it's a hot ass track. So you got to check it out. It's called The Work. So let's see.
the work.
The
Okay,
Work.
okay.
So the
Uh,
queen, ready? The queen been
yeah.
ducking, hearing that. So I just leave him screwed like an earring bag. Ain't getting ratchet, I'm too past that. But I'll bring a hatchet and snap your cat back. These bitches getting Tom Brady passed on. If they was in the field, they ain't seem to last long. They couldn't hold it up if they had a mask on. But my Draco make them shake like this, a dance song. That's a little teaser for you, little part of the video. Now you got to
Woo!
go peep the rest of the
She
video.
said like Tom Brady. Damn,
They
she
getting
wasn't
passed on.
playing. So you know that you said Tom Brady. I gotta ask you this: who's your favorite football team?
The Broncos.
The Broncos. Oh, oh, oh! You just stabbed me in the
It
gut
was like
right there, man. Like I
coming
know,
out of left
I know,
field,
I'm a
huh?
Colorado baby, but it's Raiders on mine. Raiders on mine.
Oh
But nah,
man.
I can't lie, man. Colorado, definitely they're winning right there. If you're a Bronco fan, I'm not going to any other games anymore. I'm scared of you. I'm like, I ain't trying to run into you like that.
Uh, she, she for life
Not
too.
only
So
can you rap better, but man, I'm pretty sure you could probably give a couple elbows better too. I'm like, man, But nah, shouts out to you. So would you say have you been to the stadium? Have you went to a couple games?
I've been to the stadium. I haven't got a chance to go to a game yet. I'm slacking, but been to the stadium a few times. So
Man, we got to get you out there at the tailgate parties and get you performing
I
right there for the people.
I
You know what
know.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Tap in
that's
with David
next. That's
Pistols. We'll
this
make that
month.
happen.
I mean, next season. I mean,
So
yes.
have you been on tour before ever?
Not on a set tour. No, I kind of just do shows one by one as they come.
I got you.
Where they're
And
at.
now have you ever thought about going on tour?
Yes, I want to go on tour. I want to work on that too. Once I get my next EP dropped, I can get that out there. But I definitely
Well,
want
we'll talk
to do.
about it deeper. I'll DM it. I'll DM you, and
Okay.
we'll talk about it deeper because what I'm doing is I'm putting together a tour. I'm taking a few artists from New Mexico. I'm taking a few artists from Colorado, from California, from Utah, from
Nice.
Nebraska. From Florida. So definitely, man.
Nice.
Shouts out to Vic Rodriguez. Shouts out to D Jeezy. Honestly, I can just see you guys out there burning it up, and
Yeah.
Toxic already out there. God sent
Yeah.
that man killing it. He killing
I
it. He
know. With
killing
their
it.
tours too. Hell yeah, they're putting it on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he does,
For
doesn't he? They go
people.
on tour too, huh?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
go a lot too. Him and his older brother Purple Ash. They go out a lot. So definitely shouts
Yeah.
out to them.
Shout
You
out. I know.
know,
I
uh,
just dropped a verse with the Purple Ash. We got a track coming
yeah.
too. So
You killed that. You killed it. You killed it for him right
yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying? Murdered it. I can't wait to hear that one. I can't wait to hear that. I'll probably hear it first in Colorado. I'll be like, damn, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting in line.
Show me, huh? Yeah.
But let's go ahead and touch base on this. What do you got planned for the future? Like I'm talking about features. I'm talking about just collaborations with newer artists that you didn't think you would work with before.
World domination. No.
World dominant. Hey, you remember Pinky in the Brain?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Pinky and you're the brain.
Gosh, huh? No, I'm always looking to work with new artists, and I'm always, and there's a lot of more artists I want to get on a track. Vic Rodriguez too. He's waiting on him. But yeah, there's a lot of artists that I want to work with, and I'm always happy to work with new artists that reach out to me. So let's work. Let's.
Would you say that you're selective or you're willing to work with anybody?
Oh well, I would say it depends on the track, because some
Oh,
tracks
okay.
I'll
So
be sitting on because I'm like, oh, I don't know, I cannot hear nothing with this. And then some, oh hell yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it.
the engineering has to be on point. It
Yeah.
can't just be tossed to you and be like, "Hey, can you make this song better for me?" And it's
Um,
like it's all cracky and distorted. You're like,
yeah.
"Did you record this motherfucker on BandLab?
Huh.
Did you record it on BandLab?"
Garage band, huh? Yeah, in your car.
So, growing up, who were your top 3 artists? And it could be from any genre. Who did you grow up listening to?
What got me into wanting to start singing was, of course, Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. But as far as rappers, like of course Tupac, Lauryn Hill, the classics, Biggie, all the originals, Snoop,
Straight hip hop.
yeah.
Straight hip hop.
And then of
No,
course
I got that.
Method Man, Redman, of course they have them.
So,
That's how
so
things
if you
be.
were to put your music in a category, in a genre, what would it be? And we're gonna go ahead and actually let me go ahead and break this down. Just like on all these distribution websites, they give you a choice of 3 different genres. What are those 3 genres for you?
I'd say hip hop, rap, and dope shit.
She's like,
I'm
dope
like,
shit. I was paying attention too. I was like in my brain because my brain works a little faster than others. and I be thinking a lot. I be thinking the deep thoughts. So I was like seriously looking through the little log right there. I was like,
Huh.
dope shit. I was like, I didn't see that one.
I
I
need the
didn't see
drop
that.
down because yeah, I'm like I'm the
Yeah,
fill
no.
in the blank for the third.
No, but that's
Yeah.
amazing. That's amazing right there. You know, I grew up listening to like 50 Cent and Eminem and DMX. You know, I
Yeah.
remember the first album I ever bought. It was the Tupac "Me Against the World." My
Yeah.
mama hated that one. She's like, Brandon, shut that off.
I
I was
know.
like, fuck the police. I was like, fuck Uncle Sam. I was on it.
Or
But
did you accidentally pick up that edited 3.6 from fucking Walmart?
oh
Is that what you
yes,
did?
from Walmart. You go into Walmart and you just get an edited album.
What the fuck?
Every other thing is just like beep,
Uh,
beep, beep. It's like,
he
damn.
was a week at beep, week, beep. It's like, ooh,
I
these other
remember
words.
bumping those old school R&B songs, and they would be talking about like grown up business on there, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden it would start editing that. I was like, he's like, I wanna own you, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, this sucks. I spent $15 for this. I was like, I
Uh,
spent $15 for half the album.
right? Take me
They're like,
back.
you better go to a record store and buy this.
For real.
So do you guys still have record stores out there and places like that where you can just pull up on and get lost in old school music?
Yeah, there's a few. There's a couple out here. But it's like a lot of them have closed too. It's like everything's going digital. It's like still like the records though, discs.
What about I know that you've opened up for some pretty great artists. I know you've seen a lot of great artists go to New Mexico. What artists would you want to see go out there and perform that haven't been out there before?
Hmm, that's a tough one. I was gonna say I would say 50, but I went when he came for my birthday. Because of
50
course, I
Cent?
got the 50. Yeah,
I
yeah.
whoop your ass, boy.
That was
With
that
the
was a
back of
dope
the
ass
stick.
show.
I whoop your. That's my favorite song in the world right there.
Huh. I'd like to see Eminem. I'd like to see Eminem.
Remember when he was riding in Grandpa's Cadillac?
Yeah,
That motherfucker riding. That remind me of that Ludacris, like my Cadillac spills.
yeah.
But those
Checked
were the
out the
times. Those
horn.
are some good fundamental blocks right there.
Hmm.
The early 2000s, late 90s, it impacted us so deep, and I feel like a lot of the artists nowadays, if they haven't really heard that, they miss something of greatness because it will never be duplicated again. You
Yeah.
know, everything from this point on forward is basically our moments. It's gonna be our time. And
Yeah.
let's face it, some of us can make great moments like that and keep it pushing, but not all of us are gonna make it. Not all of us
Yeah.
are gonna get to that finish line. As much as we want to stop it, come on, guys, come through, and everybody run through the door.
Yeah.
We're not all going to fit through that door.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's say this: if you had $1 million on the table right now, how would you change your community?
Hmm. Definitely um, helping with domestic violence victims and children that need our help. There's so many children, and we really got to get a handle on this child abuse and all this bullshit that happens all the time. But we need to. I would try to help out there wherever I could to just make it better for our kids and our
She's like, I'll buy an
families.
orphanage. She was like, I'll buy a whole orphanage. These kids are gonna have a good life.
At least
All
a
of a sudden, they
playground,
got studios left and right.
right? Huh?
You got all the babies
Yeah.
on Pro Tools. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
man,
they'll be knocking out tracks at by 5.
nah, you'll see the great right there. No, that's amazing. Honestly, domestic violence is everywhere.
Mhm.
It's hard. It kills you. It kills everybody around you. Sure, it might not be a bullet to the neck, a knife to the throat, but man, it's something that is long lasting. You
Yeah.
know, so
Mhm.
it's like everybody out there, just be aware of it. Be aware that you can change things. Your
Yeah.
voice does matter. You can speak up at proper moments and you don't have to be afraid to, you know, because that speaking up, believe it or not, is what people look for. They're really looking for help. Like when they're screaming and yelling. The other day, my son and my daughter, they they were walking to the park and they were taking a dog, and my daughter comes home and she's like, "Hey, Dad, I heard this man and this woman screaming," and then the lady started screaming, and then all of a sudden she just stopped screaming, and the guy he kept screaming. So basically, I grabbed my brother and I told him, "Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that." And we just walked by. We kept walking and minded our business. Like I teach my kids, mind your business. You know, I teach them,
Yeah.
don't get in people's conflicts, don't get in people's problems because you're gonna make it worse. But
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we could do that without making it worse.
Yeah.
And all it is reaching out. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, hey, man, I fucking love you. What the fuck? You don't know me, homie. You don't know me. It's like, nah, man, I love you. I just don't want to see you guys go through that shit. Like, you know, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you. Like, shit, if you guys gotta flip out on me and do that shit to me, I'll just stand here and I'll let you do it real quick, you know, just so you guys can get
Yeah.
through it. But it's like real life shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's not what you guys want to do right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't care.
Exactly.
Like, and there's, let's be honest, like domestic violence isn't just one sided. You know, it's both.
Mm-hmm.
And I've
Yeah.
I've had very good men in my life that I've met, and I'm like, man, they just over there getting smacked up by the shorty. They're getting pushed around
Yeah.
and
And that's
punched.
not right either, because shoot, it's like, come on.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not
No
gonna
hands
say
on
it, but
either way.
but we like to joke around here a little bit. So I'm gonna say a little bit. Sometimes it's
Mm-hmm.
a little funny. You know, like if he was over there like, you little bitch, and all of a sudden he comes walking back on red mark on his face. And I'm like, I told you. I
Oh,
told you.
them two
But
black eyes when he didn't listen the
yeah,
first
two black
time.
eyes. Like, why did you have to drop that hard B word? They look. Hey, when you say that, the ladies be looking at you like they crips. They be, what'd you say? What'd you say? You said B? Like, nah.
Come again?
But nah, honestly, everybody out there, just remember, like, you guys can help. You guys can definitely help. You guys can definitely be out there, and you don't have to get wrapped up in somebody else's issues like that. To
Yeah.
help somebody, that's two different things. To make it harder for them and to help them, you know, that's
Mm-hmm.
two different things. So just be aware of it. You know what I'm saying? Domestic violence awareness, you know, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure there's a month out there strictly for that. So
Yeah.
everybody do your research, you know, it is something that does affect, you know, I remember growing up with that, you know, that's what I had in my life, you know, all the
Yeah.
way until I was in my 30s. It was horrible, you know, and it just trickled down, and it's a big effect. And I'm like, man, like it was killing me too. You know, I wasn't always the nicest. You know, I was that guy getting socked in the eyes twice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm over
Oops.
here saying the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when I ended it with my baby mama. I was so mad at her, and I was like, "You're ugly." And she just started socking me in the dome like 8 times. I was like, damn. A part of me was like, my mom told me something like this would happen. She
Mm-hmm.
said, Brandon, if you fight with a woman, you're going to lose every time. And
Hey,
damn it,
never
that day
once.
I lost.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
was thinking, hit him with an elbow. But at the same
Oh,
time, I was like, I was getting my shit pumped in. But, you know,
instead of
it's just
falling with
true.
him.
Like, I believe, because like I've learned a lot. You know, I'm very close with my mother. She has some very strong sisters. My aunties are strong, strong women. And I just believe in the female culture. I believe that it's a strong, strong, strong entity itself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I learned the hard way. You know, like all that fighting and domestic stuff. You know, that
Yeah.
stuff really will leave you scarred. You know, and every time I've ever tried to even have words with the woman, I always lose. You know, even if I win, if that makes sense at all. Even if I win,
Yeah.
I lose.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, we just got to do better as a community, a stronghold. All you women out there, all you big mama looking women out there, don't be beating your man. Don't be taking advantage of that, you
We're all
know?
fairies
And
with that.
all you Rikishi looking motherfuckers out there, don't be getting mad at your girl because she over there in the DMs or somebody else because you acting up. You know, we got to work together. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it starts with stopping that behavior and stopping that. Because I mean, why would we want to frown when we could smile? You
Yeah.
know. So honestly, we just got to go after that goal.
And that's why
So
we
you
leave
know
the
we're at the
kids.
part of the segment right now.
Yeah.
You know we're at the part of the segment. Tomorrow, when they're getting up, they're cooking their eggs with their chorizo. They're like, throw the little potatoes in there.
Red or green
They're
chili.
oh, you already know that New Mexico red.
Yeah.
You
Hmm.
already know.
You need some.
Shouts out to New Mexico's chili. Man, everybody wants to sit there and talk about how their chili is the best here, there. I've been to the East. I've been to the West. New Mexico chili,
There's
it holds the crown.
none other. Yeah. Yeah.
When they're rolling their burrito, when they're making their breakfast burritos, when they're going to the bathroom and they're sitting there and they should be really off the toilet faster than that. But they sit in there like, I don't know how I'm gonna go about the day. Like type, you know what I'm saying? When they're
Yeah.
sitting there and they're taking their shower in the morning, when they're brushing their teeth, when they
Yeah.
hop in the car, they start the car, they put the little key in it. Oh, damn, it don't start. And they're trying to get it start. So basically, hop on the freeway, they're going to work.
Hmm.
They're stuck in rush hour traffic. Man, get to work. They're supposed to be
Yeah.
working, but they're not really working. Okay.
Yeah.
Lunchtime hit. When they're in the car, they're driving to lunch. When they're laying out there on the grass because they're like, man, I'm beat from the day. And they're just enjoying the sunshine on their lunch break.
Yeah.
All the way to when they hop in that whip at the end of the day to go home. They're bumping the radio, they're bumping their music. Boom. Hit the highway again. Rush hour traffic again. They
Hmm.
stuck in it, getting frustrated, feeling some type of way. But at the same time, they're like, I want to feel good. You know what they're going to be listening to.
Hmm.
And that's SR broadcast. They're going to take their phone, they're going to put it down, and they're just going to listen to us right now. So I
Yeah.
want to go ahead and ask you this question real quick. Do you have kids?
Yes. One.
One.
Hmm.
Okay. You know that they're going to turn this on tomorrow. Everybody that I just mentioned, all those motions in the daytime, people from all over are going to be turning this on. They're going to put the phone down and they're going to listen to us. So
Yeah.
right now, I want to give you this platform. I want to take it from my hands. I want to put it into your hands. And I want to let you go ahead and tell your son something. Tell your daughter something. Is it a boy or girl?
Daughter. Yeah.
Daughter. Tell your daughter something. She's like, no. I got a daughter. Okay, like,
Hold
tell your
up.
daughter something. And
Mhm.
honestly, this could be something that resonates in the soul for others out there, other parents out there too as well. Um,
Mhm.
this isn't going to go nowhere. This is going to be up forever. You're going to get the video clips from this interview. You're going to have it for your catalog. So you know one day down the line,
Mhm.
long down the line, she'll hear this and she'll hear her mom. So I want to go ahead and give you this platform, homegirl, and I want you to go ahead and tell your baby something, something from the heart, something that can stick with her,
Yeah.
motivate her.
Huh. Just that, mama's proud of you always. I love you with all my heart. And I'm always here to help you with anything you need. I got your back. I'll always hold you down. And you can do anything you dream of. Just reach for the stars, baby. Love you.
Heck yeah. Are you close? Are you close with your parents at all?
Yes. Well, my father passed away, unfortunately, but my mom, yes. Yeah.
So you said with your mom?
No,
Oh, okay.
my mom's
Uh,
good.
yeah, my heart dropped real quick.
No.
I would like to go ahead. I would like to give your dad 10 seconds of silence right now. Just 10 seconds. That's to your dad. Shouts out to your dad because honestly, it takes both parents to create that life, that beautiful life form. You know what I'm saying? And I got to tell
Yeah.
you, you're amazing. And I know I know, I don't know how close you were with them, but how could you be a parent and not be proud of all the accomplishments that you've done? You
Yeah.
know, any words you would like to leave Mama Bear and tell her, because right now this platform is yours. It's in your hands, and we're creating a moment and we're marking a moment that is going to be engraved in history right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
This isn't just about the music. This isn't just about the songs. It's not about the fame, the rapping, the money. And I can tell already you're an artist that's deep. It's not about all that.
Yeah.
So this is what I want to give you right now. I want to give you these moments. So is there something you could tell Mama Bear?
Just shout out to Mama for making me the woman I am and building me up, always having me, holding me down, and just being the best. Always love you, Mama.
Heck yeah. So what can we expect from you, not just in 2025, but all the way to 2030? What is your 5-year plan with your music and your craft and your merchandise, your store? You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest.
Just grow and keep hustling. I want to hit every state and just keep doing me, keep grinding and dropping some heat for y'all to listen to.
You know what time it is. This is SR Broadcast Live coming at you indirect. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there, tap in. This is the culture. This is for the people. So I'm telling you right now, we are coming at you live indirect. Shouts out to the 505. Everybody out there, EnVee the Queen. Shouts out to her. She's killing the game. But y'all know what time it is. Shouts out to Cali Hood Media. Frank, we see you, Frank. Can you let Frank know we see him?
We see you, Frank.
You know what it is, Alba Crazy. Y'all better tap in. If you're an artist out there looking to travel, take your music to the next level, I'm telling you right now, Lefty, you really dropped the ball on this one. You really dropped the ball. You're killing me. You're killing me. But everybody tap in. The 505 is working. They stay working. And I got to tell you guys right now, they are on fire. They're on fire. Shouts out to Pothead Productions, One Underground TV, Spilled Records, New West Management. Man, everybody out there, tap in. Now, y'all don't got to go. Y'all don't got to go. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive, that's for sure. I gotta tell y'all, don't do that, okay? Yeah. And I gotta tell y'all too, don't be doing no cocaine and petting your dog. Don't do that. The doggy ain't gonna like you no more. It's gonna be like, man. So, you know what time it is? I am your co-host, David Pistols. And I gotta tell you, y'all don't gotta leave here, you know what I'm saying, like that. But you gotta leave there like that. Because I'm telling you right now, travel, take your music out of state, because I'm telling you, there's another state, maybe right next door to yours, that's full of greatness. You know what time it is. You know what time of the segment it is. I gotta go. I got things to do. So shouts out to everybody out there. This is SR Broadcast, home of the super righteous. We gonna get righteous. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh.